Imagine a wedding day, a day typically filled with boundless love, joyous laughter, and the eager anticipation of a beautiful future together, suddenly and irrevocably shattered by a shocking revelation. This unexpected turn of events forces us to ponder a profound question. Was the man who courageously exposed this uncomfortable truth a malicious villain, intent on destruction, or was he, in fact, an unsung hero, acting with integrity and a deeper sense of loyalty? This compelling narrative unfolds around the lives of Jake, his lifelong best friend Mark, and a deeply guarded secret that possessed the power to unravel the very fabric of their relationships and threaten everything they held dear. Their story is a testament to the complexities of friendship, love, and the difficult choices we sometimes face. Jake and Mark shared an extraordinary bond, meticulously forged over countless years of shared experiences, unwavering support, and mutual understanding. Their friendship was a cornerstone of their lives, a connection that, to all outward appearances, seemed utterly unbreakable and destined to endure any challenge. However, the dynamic of their steadfast friendship began to subtly yet perceptibly shift when Rachel gracefully entered Mark's life. With her arrival, a gradual and almost imperceptible distance started to grow between the two friends, introducing a new element into their once exclusive bond. The night before the highly anticipated wedding, Jake, in a moment of casual browsing, stumbled upon a truly shocking and deeply unsettling discovery. He found irrefutable evidence that Mark's heartfelt and supposedly original wedding vows were, in fact, plagiarized directly from an old, intimate love letter Mark had once written to a former girlfriend. The implications of this revelation were immediate and profound, leaving Jake in a state of disbelief. These words, which were intended to be uniquely personal, deeply meaningful, and exclusively crafted for Rachel, were revealed to be a direct, word-for-word copy. This blatant act of plagiarism undermined the sincerity and authenticity of the vows, transforming what should have been a heartfelt declaration into a deceptive facade. Jake was suddenly confronted with an agonizing and seemingly impossible choice, a moral dilemma that weighed heavily on his conscience. He could either remain silent, allowing his best friend to proceed with the marriage under false pretenses, thereby condoning a significant deception, or he could bravely expose the lie, risking not only their friendship, but potentially shattering the entire wedding day and all the hopes associated with it. The path forward was fraught with peril, regardless of his decision. The wedding day itself dawned bright and clear, a picture-perfect scene filled with an atmosphere of joyous celebration and eager anticipation. The venue was exquisitely decorated, bathed in a warm, celebratory light that promised a day of happiness and new beginnings, completely unaware of the storm brewing beneath the surface. As the best man, Jake stood poised to deliver his speech, a traditional moment of well-wishing and fond memories. However, the immense weight of the secret he carried pressed down on him, making each second feel like an eternity. His heart pounded with the gravity of his impending decision, knowing that his words would soon alter the course of several lives. Instead of offering a conventional, heartfelt toast filled with anecdotes and well wishes, Jake, with a voice steady despite the internal turmoil, chose to reveal the uncomfortable truth. He began to quote the plagiarized vows directly, his words echoing through the stunned silence of the room. The camera quickly captured the raw, shocked expressions on Mark and Rachel's faces, their initial joy rapidly morphing into confusion, then escalating into palpable anger and profound betrayal as the realization dawned upon them. Immediately following Jake's revelation, utter chaos erupted throughout the wedding venue. The beautiful ceremony was abruptly called off, leaving a trail of shattered dreams and broken promises. In the aftermath, Jake became the unfortunate target of intense backlash, particularly across various social media platforms, where opinions were sharply divided and emotions ran high. The internet, a vast and often unforgiving arena, found itself sharply divided over Jake's actions. Many debated whether Jake was unequivocally right to expose such a significant lie, arguing for the importance of honesty and integrity. Conversely, a vocal segment of online commentators vehemently condemned his actions, asserting that he had unnecessarily ruined his best friend's special day, causing irreparable damage and public humiliation. Several weeks after the tumultuous event, an unexpected message from Mark appeared on Jake's phone. In a surprising turn of events, Mark expressed his profound gratitude to Jake, candidly admitting that the painful exposure had, in fact, saved him from making a monumental and potentially life-altering mistake. This message marked the beginning of a difficult but necessary reconciliation. The truth, though undeniably painful and disruptive in its immediate aftermath, ultimately served as a catalyst. It guided Mark onto a path of profound honesty and much-needed self-reflection, allowing him to confront his actions and grow from the experience. This difficult journey, initiated by Jake's courageous act, eventually led to a deeper understanding of himself and his relationships. So, we present this complex scenario to you, the audience, and ask for your considered judgment. Was Jake truly the villain in this intricate story, driven by malice or a desire for disruption? Or did he, in fact, act as a true and loyal friend, making an incredibly difficult decision out of a deeper sense of care and integrity? We invite you to ponder this moral dilemma and share your perspective on his actions.